A Physicist, Rehearsal, 1913. In the painting A Physicist, Willumsen has depicted a scientist studying light in his laboratory. In an almost electric painting style, with a distinctive color scale with violet, green, red, and brown, the work to a great extent reflects its content. The light is pointed up with an unsettling intensity that affects the whole interior. The picture was commissioned by the engineer and director of the Technological University, G.A. Heyemann, for the Hall of Residence he had established in 1908 on Christianiagade in Copenhagen. The subject reflects the interest in research on light and its healing properties around the turn of the century. In the painting, Willumsen has shown several elements indicating that the physicist is testing an electrical discharge tube containing atmospheric air or the gas argon. The tube is reflected on the glass plate that has been set up because of the risk of explosion, while the pressure is measured by the mercury manometer on the far right. In his studio in Hellerup, Willumsen had constructed a small, dark room and installed electricity so he could observe various experiments with light sources. In the painting, Willumsen has shown an experiment in physics, but without doing so consistently. He selected the apparatus best suited to the painterly project. Willumsen has rendered some areas of the picture naturalistically, others symbolically. The back of the physicist's lab coat is bathed in warm ochre-yellow light, while the front glows with a cold white luster. The scientist stands with his back to the past, looking into the future, which he is himself helping to create. The old-fashioned yellow light comes from the incandescent lamp on the wooden frame, while the modern cold light comes from the fluorescent tube made with new technology. The version of A Physicist that hangs in the Willumsen Museum is what he called a rehearsal. That is the final sketch before the finished work. The finished painting hangs alongside the painting of a female mountaineer in the Heyemann Hall of Residence in Copenhagen, in the students' common room. The figures were meant to inspire and motivate the young students in the Hall of Residence, which was the first of its kind for both men and women. The physicist as an image of the ideal scientist, the mountaineer as a symbol of the emancipated woman.